and how National Junior Honor Society got started. I don't know, how many of you were in National Junior Honor Society as a young one? Great. Oh, that's great. See, it just carried on. Well, it was actually started in 1921, so it's been around for quite a while. It was a National Junior Honor Society was started right after. It was National Honor Society for years, and then they included the middle schoolers because they realized they need, they're just growing into their years, so this is a great time to honor them. Well, before we start, I wanted Ms. Dougherty to come up and just say a few words to you.
Okay, we are here because we have some amazing students up here to celebrate. We are here to celebrate their dedication to academics. And I have worked quite a few years to get this as a club here, so I was thrilled that Ms. Knight decided to run with it, and here we are this evening. So thank you very much for coming.
And it wasn't easy to get here. She mentioned academics, but actually National Junior Honor Society stands for so much more than just academics. And that's why I'm proud of these kids, because they had to go through so much to get up here. They had to write a pretty hefty essay, get some letters of recommendation, and I'm sure you all went through that with them, but also prove that they had incredible character, that they showed service to the community, that they were good citizens, and that they also have, of course, high grades. We of course, think grades are important, but so much more. So they have the character that matters, and that's what we also honor up here today. So before we start, I wanted to have a couple of our students come up and just give you a little tidbit of what they wrote in their essay. They volunteered, so I'd love to have them come up. If you could start, Sabrina, just come on up and just say, do you agree that you were going to come up now? You want to wait? Okay. Well, I have your name here, so never mind. Why don't you think? Well, I have Haley Cruz come up quickly.
When I was nominated to be a member of Tesseract National Junior Honor Society, I was overwhelmed by the positive reaction from my family. I then realized what a huge honor and responsibility this membership would be for me. I will bring my best to this group and look forward to learning and growing from my affiliation with other outstanding students. Thank you so much for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Bethel, will you come on up, please, and share a bit of yours?
Leadership involves setting an example and doing more than what is required. Raising the bar means getting out of your comfort zone. Giving sprinkles is a Tesseract philosophy that is seen as being extraordinary. I strive to add sprinkles to my relationships and work in and out of the classroom. Leadership skills are a vital component of National Junior Honor Society. I am proud to have been nominated to the Tesseract National Junior Honor Society. I feel I possess the necessary characteristics to be an outstanding member. I, Bethel Joy Nager, am ready to assume this distinguished honor.
This represents all of us. So, let's see, Sam Day, would you come up for a moment, please?
One reason I would like to be part of NJHS is I would like to make a difference. I would like to help those who are less fortunate. For this reason, I decided to join TAFE. We did many activities. I enjoyed making food packages on TCO Day. My favorite thing was working with the kids. We went to a shelter one day after school. When we got there, the organizer told us how excited the kids were and how much it meant to them to have us there. The conditions those people lived in were small apartments for a whole family. We went into a big multi-purpose room and set up blankets, books, and stuffed animals. A few moments later, the doors opened and little girls and boys rushed in, jumping with joy. I found one kid sitting in the corner and went over to him. His name tag read Xavier. Xavier is 4 years old. He was shy at first, but we became friends. He didn't know how to read, so I used stuffed animals to act out what was happening. Xavier made an impact on me. Thank you.
Champion of the service. Liz, read.
Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth Knapp, and this is my 9th year at Tesseract School. Some community service activities that I have done in the past year included participating in Shoebox Ministries, Tesseract's Kids Who Care, helping special needs children, and giving food and clothing to the homeless or unfortunate. Shoebox Ministries is an organization where you take a shoebox and fill it with mini shampoos, conditioners, soaps, and other personal items. And the people in the organization deliver it to the needy and the homeless. I have helped special needs kids over the past 9 years, and I have seen them in therapy clinic lobbies. Also, I am there to help demonstrate an appropriate behavior for the activity so the special needs child knows it's okay or how to do it. I also help my brother a lot. My family means a lot to me, and so do my friends. I enjoy spending time with others who are in need and not as fortunate as me. I believe that this all shows my citizenship and character and commitment to service. Thank you.
Savannah, would you share a bit for us, please?
Hi, I'm Savannah Wicks. This is also my 9th year at Tesseract. Community service is one of my favorite activities because it makes me feel good, knowing that what I am doing is helping others. The Tesseract National Juniors Honor Society would be a superb way to help me do more community service with my busy schedule. My classmates are exceptional people, and it would be an honor to join them in this respected organization. Every leader should have integrity, show respect, and be open to new ideas. I believe this is what NJHS is all about.
And Carolina, would you come up?
Hi, I'm Carolina, and this is my 5th year at Tesseract. When I hear the word leader, I don't always think of the person who shouts out new ideas or tells everyone what to do. When I hear that word, I start to think of the one who listens to their ideas, opinions, and thoughts. I feel that if one does not listen, then they will never know how to lead someone in the right direction. I also believe a role model should know how to not only listen and think of themselves, but think of what they should do to incorporate their team into activities, and remember that things are not only going to be just about yourself, but about the people around you. Thank you.
Now you can see why they're up here. Incredible hearts and dedication. So before we get on with the ceremony, we're going to do a quick candle lighting service, which is representative of the National Junior Honor Society, and they do this all throughout the country, so it's kind of a neat tradition. And each candle represents a different quality of National Junior Honor Society. So it was hard to choose like who's going to come up and do candles, so I have everybody's name here. So that way I'm going to pick somebody to share. So we will start with the middle candle stands for knowledge or scholarship. So Emily, will you come up and read this? And then please light the scholarship candle, which is the center one, the center of knowledge. Yes.
Okay. Scholarship. Yes. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. You should continue to learn even when formal education is ended. For education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element of life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we bear the past, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their role through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
And while she does that, Okay, we have 2 unlighted candles on each side, and the one right here stands for service, which is another trait of the National Junior Honor Society. So would you please come up and read for us? Service. Carolina, please.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without without monetary compensation, without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
And this is service. Yes, please. Very good. Thank you, Carolina. Selena, will you come up and read for leadership, which is another wonderful quality that you all possess.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader is self-confidence and will go forward when others against him. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members.
And finally, character, one of the most important qualities. Let's have it. Ethan.
Character. Character is a force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attach the respect of others. It is with this force of character that guides one through life and when once developed grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, striving daily to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others by demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. We may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Character, very important. Finally, the last one is to be a good citizen, citizenship. Samantha Day, come on up.
This is the obligation each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. Responsibilities each of us has to our home country, our state, and our nation, and remain. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as citizen society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of all of our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and diligent in protecting the freedoms and rights that have been granted to us and preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of our chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward.
Great. We're going to call each member up one at a time. And when I call you up, this is the time that you're going to get a wonderful certificate, a little surprise, and you get to assign, and this is very exciting. This is the first charter membership. So, first people in the district. You're very proud of first members. Alyssa Kaufman, come on down. They get a very nice pin to wear. Ken and Artie, come on down. Kylie Peru, please come. Emily Campbell. Sabrina Ramirez. Willow Johnson. Come on, Willow. Dana Rosansky. Come on down. Genevieve Harzan. Come on down. Selena Carnianuna. Griffin. Come on down. Samantha Day, where are you? Over here. Carolina Montana. Carolina Paprika. Haley Cruz. Oh, just give me a quick. Liz, now, why don't you come over and Elizabeth now. Bethel Neighbor, come on down. Caitlin Geddes. Savannah Wicks. Rhonda McGarry. And our other gentleman, Benjamin Liu, come on down. And Ethan Dougherty. Would all of the candidates and inductees now rise, and we're going to say a pledge, and we'll give you a big hand. Okay? Are you guys ready? Do you all have one? No. Okay, here we go. All right. I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing, to hold as fundamental, unworthy, and untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader, and to give of myself freely in service to others. In so doing, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Junior Honor Society. I pledge myself always to seek the light of truth, to hold scholarly habits, to engage in worthy service, and to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school. Let's give them a hand. I hope that pledge rings true for all of you, and you'll always hold it dear to your heart. Well, I wanted to do, we just did nominations for officers on Monday. Was it Tuesday? Maybe it was Tuesday morning. And we voted on Tuesday, and today I announced it to them here at the courtyard. So I'd like to introduce you to our new officers. And we're very excited because we had a tie for president. So we're going to have a different kind of a committee, but we're co-presidents this time. And we have a vice president and a secretary, and then a service hour accountant / treasurer. We're really excited about our officers. So when I call your name, will you stand up, please? Our presidents are going to be Haley Cruz and Bethel Nager. Vice president will be Elizabeth